JDU, big story, because there was tremendous suspense. Where is the JDU on this? And the JDU, we are told, has just made its stance clear on the WAQF Amendment Bill. The JDU will back WAQF Bill in Parliament. The JDU has said they are with the government on the WAQF Amendment. The JDU had suggested certain changes. They wanted certain clauses to be added, certain modifications to be made in the JPC. We are told several Muslim leaders in Bihar had met Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. They had their apprehensions. He passed them on to JDU leaders in Lok Sabha. In the JPC, they were taken up, and now they've been assured that all their apprehensions have been addressed in the bill. Let's quickly listen into Ramnath Thakur in conversation with Piyush Mishra.
कल हम सरकार बिल ला रही है तो हम सरकार के साथ है, हम सरकार के अंग हैं। वो विरोधी पक्ष जो कहता है वो उनको कहने का है, विरोध करने का है। हम बिल में क्या है इसका अध्ययन करेंगे तभी तो कोई बात नहीं।
So with BJP's 240, that's another crucial 12 that's added to these numbers. For simple majority, 272 is what is required. 293 is what the NDA has if everyone is on board. But I want to bring in Piyush Mishra. Piyush, JDU had certain apprehensions. Initially, Lalan Singh had very strongly said that they stand with reforms. They want reforms, and they accuse the opposition of fear-mongering. But there were, in middle of all of this, there were some apprehensions that it could adversely impact their Muslim voters in Bihar in the upcoming elections. What is the thinking in the JDU now?
Well, certainly the JDU, TDP had some reservations, they had some apprehensions, and that is why the parties like JDU and TDP both had vouched for sending this bill to the Joint Parliamentary Committee. We still remember that when this bill was initially introduced in the Parliament by Minority Affairs Minister Kiran, Rijiju, it was TDP and JDU who had also supported the demand of a Joint Parliamentary Committee, and in that committee, when the voices of JDU were heard, they had given at least 2 amendments, and TDP had given 3 amendments. Now, in the fresh bill which has been passed with 14 amendments, in this amended bill, the government has accepted all the amendments those were given by JDU and TDP, and that is why both the parties have made it very clear that yes, with the government, they are going to vote in favor of this bill. Is again brought for passing and consideration. So the government is not going to face any kind of problem when this bill is tabled tomorrow. 8 hours of discussion will take place, beginning the discussions will be initiated by Minority Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju. He is going to table the bill, and after that we can expect leader of opposition to speak, and then the other speakers from opposition and government will speak, and detailed discussion will take place. What we are told is that the likes of Asadul Owaisi, Imran Masood from Congress, Akhilesh Yadav from Samajwadi Party, they all are going to speak, and then BJP will have its own speakers, and other NDA allies will also put their point forward as far as their concerns or their support for the bill is concerned. So most likely by tomorrow itself, this bill is going to be passed on Lok Sabha after the final reply by the government.
Very interesting times ahead. So 12 o'clock tomorrow is when Kiran Rijiju, the Minority Affairs Minister and the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, he presents this bill, the WAQF Amendment Bill.